Hey guys, what's up? So my time with the Surface Book here is just about over, and I wanted to do a quick final impressions video on this guy and some pros and cons about getting this. Now, this is the base model right here, and I highly do not recommend that you get the base model. If you're gonna buy this book, you're gonna have to splurge on one of the more expensive models with the graphics card inside the keyboard. And that's mainly because this guy is just not very fast, and it won't do very much if you're planning to replace a whole computer and your tablet and everything. So for the most part, this guy is a very solid laptop, but a pretty bad tablet because it's the software's not there yet. There aren't great apps for it, and there's not much you can do in tablet mode. Of course, you can do everything in tablet mode, but if you have a tablet, you know what I mean, and you can't just do the usual day-to-day operations from a tablet as easily on this guy. With that said, the keyboard is a great keyboard. I did get used to it after some time, and it's pretty solid. The trackpad isn't great. I mean, it's one of the better ones out there, but even comparing it to something like the HP Spectre, even that trackpad was better. And I did have a few points while using this where it would just stop working, and I would have to undock this guy and redock it for it to start working again. And that's how you undock it. You just click that, and it undocks like that. And then you can use it in tablet mode. The pen is one of my favorite parts about this. It's the best pen for any tablet out there. It's really thin at the top, and it has action buttons here and different buttons you can click to access things. So if I double click, it's going to screenshot everything and take it into OneNote, and then I can select the region of that screenshot and then edit it and draw on it and things like that, which is really cool, and one of my favorite parts about this tablet. But of course, it's an expensive price to pay to play around with that. And that's why the Surface Book, the Surface Pro 4, is just an overall better device. It just does pretty much the same cool things that this guy does in a smaller form factor and a cheaper price. But for the, you're running Windows 10, you're getting all the apps that you want to download from the internet. It's full on, everything works. You can't really game on this guy. I tried to play Rocket League and it works, but I have to pretty much turn off all the graphics and everything, and that's not fun to play like that. But that's pretty much it. The hinge isn't all as cool, after some time. Yeah, it's cool, but it just makes the computer a little bit more difficult to open than a normal laptop. And if you're kind of messy, you're gonna get a lot of dirt and stuff in there, but of course it's easy to clean. And aside from that, I think the last point that's good about this is that the bottom never really heats up. Since it's just a battery in here, it just, if you put this on your lap, it's going to be cold. But what is going to heat up is this guy. So when you're using it as a tablet, this whole back gets extremely hot, like extremely hot, and you can barely hold it. So that's one of the things to note. Great for lap, not a great tablet, but an overall really solid laptop from Microsoft, especially on their first try. But what's really going to be worth it is the second gen of this guy. So do stay tuned for the second generation. I wouldn't recommend getting this guy now, but if you are purchasing this, do not get the base model. Get something with a little bit more, speed and with the graphics card inside the keyboard, just so you make it all worth it. Because this guy right here, the base model, is not worth investing in. But aside from that, guys, thanks for watching this video. Just some quick thoughts on the second channel, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.